Update!
Alright, well, it's been another week, and Jake is busy editing episode number 7, so you guys are stuck with me this week. Just an introduction in case you guys don't know who I am. I've been a crew member on PoPS for a couple years now. I do a variety of different things. Also, I've been in the show like a dozen times in the last couple episodes. Just random bit parts here and there. Most recently, I wrote episode 7. Most of you will probably recognize me from this clip. This clip. Wait for it. This clip. Oh! Sorry, this is my first update, so the timing is going to be a little bit off. Actually, it's not my first update. I lied. I just lied to all of you, Internet. Take that. Yeah, no, I've actually been in a lot of updates here and there. The clip is the one that Jake shows every time he says my name. I did one last year when we talked about writing episode 7. I actually met the PoPS people in an update. The first time we ever met was I'd walked in while they were filming an update. Hey, I'm Chris.
Chris! Jake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Sorry, did I introduce myself? I'm Eliza. Did I introduce myself?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, Carlin.
And this is Carlin. Hi, Carlin. This is Chris.
Nice
to meet you. But anyways, this is my first solo one, and so far, I kind of hate it. I hate my voice. I hate watching hours and hours of footage of myself messing up and having to pick the right one. Before we get too far in this update, I just want to remind everyone, as I'm sure you're well aware, that today is Penguin Awareness Day. So, you know, be aware that penguins are a thing. I feel like most Americans go through the day forgetting that penguins exist. And you know, that's a tragedy. That's why America's not a superpower anymore. Since this is my first solo update, Jake was nice enough to go on Twitter and Facebook and ask you guys what you think I should talk about, what topics you guys want me to bring up on this, because, you know, I'm not a vlogger, I don't really do this very often. I do it when Jake asks me to, but I've never done this alone, so I was like, hey, you know, would you mind just throwing it out to the people, asking some topics so I have something to talk about. So I'm just going to go ahead and check those right now. I'm going through Twitter and Facebook. It looks like nobody actually responded with any topics. So, guess the update's over. PoPS logo. Just kidding. That probably didn't work anyways because you saw how long the video was. There were actually a few responses. They're from, you know, China and Jake's sister and stuff. But answer the first question, you'll know who you are. But mini blueberry. Or like a large chocolate chip. I know it's kind of cheating saying both, but mini blueberry is like my first choice. How do you become a dance master? You have to be born a dance master, or you have to kill a dance master. So, there you go. Alright, but on to PoPS stuff. So Jake, like I said before, he's busy editing episode number 7. I've seen the first few minutes of it. I've seen the cold open, and I've seen the first few minutes of Act 1. And it's looking pretty awesome. It's just a rough cut right now. There's just temp music and no effects or anything, but it looks pretty sweet. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for episode 7, not just because I wrote it, but because I feel like everything's ramping up a bunch. Like, you know, the last few episodes have really upped the ante, and this is no different. Like, this is like, it's getting close to episode 10. Jake said from the beginning there's going to be 10 episodes. So episode 7 is really when things start getting going. Another thing about episode 7 is I just think it looks really awesome. And I'm not talking about like special effects or lighting or stuff like that. The locations that we found this time were really awesome. Each storyline, the A, B, and C story all have at least one awesome set piece. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how that all comes out and what you guys think of it when it does come out. So yeah, so this is the first episode that Jake didn't write himself. He still directed it. So if episode 7 comes out and you guys hate it, you guys can blame that on me. Awesome things in the episode you can say was Jake and that he's a genius. And anything that bad happened, you can just put that on me. That's cool. Since this is my first solo update, I figured I'd get a jump on it, you know, just right away. I didn't really have a topic or anything, but I thought, you know, I'll just get a good start. So here is the raw, unedited first attempt at this update. Alright, hey everybody, I'll be doing the update this week. I just got the camera from Jake, so I'm going to do something that's very safe and drive and vlog at the same time, right? That's what they teach you in school nowadays, the driving and the vlogging. Alright, so the camera's shaking, that should be fun for you guys, and the light's going off, so I'll see you guys later. Bye! All right, well, I think I'm running out of things to talk about, but this week is unofficially sponsored by a great channel, part of the PoPS extended family. The name of the channel is called 40 Quarters. It does cheap video game reviews, games for around $10. The guy's just getting started, so help him out. Subscribe to his channel. There's just a few videos up right now. There's going to be more every other week. And stay tuned because I definitely know there's things planned for some sort of more PoPS related cameos. So there's a link down there in the doobs, and there's going to be a little annotation right here. So click on it and help the guy out. All right, next week hopefully Jake will be back and you guys won't have to deal with me anymore. PoPS logo.